Have you ever woken up with a jolt, heart racing, convinced you were falling? It happens in the silence of early sleep. One moment you're drifting off, the next, your body betrays you. It throws itself awake, as if it knows something you don't. This isn't a glitch, it's not a dream gone wrong, it's a survival reflex, and it has been part of us for millions of years. Long before cities, before language, before fire, our ancestors slept in trees, not figuratively, literally. A distant ancestor of ours walked the earth nearly 4 million years ago. And while they were bipedal, they were still deeply tied to the trees. Their arms were long, their feet were curved. Their nights were spent above the ground in the safety of branches. Why? Because the ground was deadly. Predators roamed the forest floor, saber-toothed cats, snakes, silent shadows with teeth. Sleeping in trees was not a choice, it was survival. But even trees weren't foolproof. If you rolled in your sleep, if your grip loosened, you fell, and if you fell, you likely died. Over thousands of generations, natural selection shaped a reflex, a warning system, a last line of defense. We now call it the hypnic jerk, a sudden, involuntary muscle twitch that occurs as your body transitions from wakefulness into sleep. Scientists believe it's a misfiring of the motor system, a false alarm triggered by the brain as the muscles relax. It may interpret this relaxation as falling, so it jerks you awake. A warning, a leftover from a time when sleep could kill you. Here's the astonishing part. Even though we no longer sleep in trees, even though we live in beds, behind walls, under roofs, the reflex remains. Because evolution doesn't erase, it layers. Your brainstem, the ancient part of your nervous system, still runs the same primal software. It doesn't know about memory foam, it doesn't trust gravity, it just wants to keep you alive. The hypnic jerk is part of a broader phenomenon, the hypnagogic state. This is the in-between, the threshold where waking turns to dreaming. It's a strange, fertile space. Here your brain lets go of external control, muscles relax, thoughts loosen, reality begins to dissolve. And in that moment, the body checks in. Are we safe? Are we falling? The answer is usually no. But sometimes, your brain decides it's better to be safe than extinct. And it's not just humans. Many mammals exhibit sleep twitches. Some birds even sleep with one eye open, because in nature sleep is vulnerability, and survival writes itself into the body. So the next time you jolt awake mid-fall, don't curse your body, thank it. You are the product of an unbroken chain of survival, of ancestors who didn't fall, who woke up just in time. That reflex, that twitch, is your inheritance. A message from the ancient ones written in nerves. You may be asleep, but part of you is always watching. Subscribe for more stories your brain never told you. Mind Pop.